hero that did the impossible. The man that defeated a monster. He rallied a nation at war. There was a time when everyone could say, "I know Beowulf." During the Grand War, the people of the Canopy Kingdom were gripped with a terrible fear of the race of savage giants known as the Giggans. They were unstoppable. Then came Beowulf. He defeated the brutal Giggan warrior Grendel in a no-holds-barred exhibition match as the nation watched. Seeing her son defeated, Grendel's mother was consumed by rage and lashed out. But our hero didn't flinch. The hag went down. That day, Beowulf became a legend. It wasn't long before Wolfomania was running wild. Beowulf, the champion of a nation, a natural entertainer, remembered for his wolf pack of fans, and for action figures the Canopy Kingdom's little boys couldn't live without. But when the war ended, the patriotic spirit that fueled that adoration for Beowulf began to fade. After he left the ring, he was stuck with bit parts in cheap action flicks, game shows, and even infomercials. He didn't go out with a growl, but with a whimper, as the bad wolf man on the popular kids show Annie of the Stars. Beowulf disappeared from the public eye. How long has it been since anybody's heard that famous howl?
Shut up, TV. I still got the howl, and I got the noise complaints to prove it. Those were the good old days, right? High five, buddy. Come on, don't leave me hanging.
We interrupt Canopy Kingdom Celebrity Crash Out for a breaking report. The Skullgirl has reappeared. Sightings have been confirmed in downtown New Meridian and Maplecrest.
Ow! A little late. Wait a sec. Did you slap me, bro? Not cool. Sister, you gotta help me. This thing is possessed.
Is that the arm of a Giggan?
What does it look like? Quick, do an exorcism or something.
You should rid yourself of it, child. The dead are under the Skullgirl's control now.
Hey, I earned this trophy fair and square. She can't have it. Finally, stupid thing calmed down.
You have been given a second chance. Renounce it. Be not prideful.
Damn right I'm proud. I'm gonna kick some Skullgirl butt! I knew all you little wolves out there couldn't forget your main man! He's back to protect the pack! The Skullgirl's gonna regret treading on wolf territory. Arroo!
Hey, champ! You sure you're ready for this? It's been years since you got in the ring. I might be too much for you to handle. How am I doing? I can't believe I get to help out with your comeback!
Good. You're doing fine. Looks like we both got something to prove. Are you ready, Wolfpack? 'Cause I am! Finally, the wolf has come back to New Meridian!
Everybody bottoms up! Okay, go!
Break! Don't break! Don't move!
I've had
Break!
worse.
Break! Don't move! Rock said! What Rock said? Drop! Have a seat! Press left! Punch up into the can! You need to work on those promos if you want to wear the strap. That little demonstration should put any doubts about my comeback to rest. That's just what I'll do to the Skullgirl, too! Okay?
Don't worry about me, big guy. It's usually worse than this.
How'd you like your first headliner? You taste blood out there, babe? You smell the crowd? They're hungry for more. They're dying for the wolf. Forget that no-name you just dropped on the mat. Even Grendel is ancient history. You're back.
It's like the last few years never even happened. I'm so glad we're back in business together, bro. I am so pumped!
Good, good. This is just the beginning. Zane McDougal is gonna take you all the way this time. I promise. Before too long, you'll be taking on the whole world's enemy, the Skullgirl, in front of the cameras.
This train don't stop!
Not this time. But first things first. The town's in an uproar, right? Because of the Skullgirl. The populace is... how can I put this? They're hugging their teddy bears and crying. You can hear them out there, crying in fear. And do you know why?
I don't! Tell me why!
I'll tell you why. It's because there are so many freaks on the streets. The Skullgirl shows up, everything goes all wobbly, and the characters come popping out of the woodwork. We need someone to put them back in the woodwork. Do you think you could be a carpenter for me, Beowulf?
Don't you worry, man. My entire body's a hammer!
Right. Right. Look, it's all set up. You don't have to worry about a thing. The cameras will capture your brave battle on behalf of the little people. Can you do that for me?
I can be a hero!
You wanna be a hero? Go and get him!
I love the way you think, man. Always one step ahead.
Who are you? You can't stop me!
That's right! The wolf is here to put a stop to... Wait a second. Hey, you, guy. Roll camera. This is gonna be epic. What's he talking about?
No idea.
You think you can make a fool out of me? Get out of my way!
Finally! The wolf has come back to Little Innsmouth!
I can't wait to see the showtime.
120 or Nuggets! It's nothing! And it's Say your vitamins and eat your prayers.
I won't go back! You can't make me!
She's gone. Man, Zane wasn't kidding about the freak show. That fight was one big highlight reel. Remember, the tape goes to Zane McDougal. Write it down, would you, buddy?
We only deliver what's on our menu.
Don't you worry, babe. It's all part of the Beowulf comeback story. A big, beautiful story. Good old Zane's gonna make you look your best.
Zane? What are you doing here?
Oh, don't sweat it. I saw everything. You did good here today, kid. Real good. Come to my office tomorrow. We'll talk about your next match.
Who's there?
Oh, how amusing. I was looking for my wayward project, and I find instead a famous fool. You must be the one who beat her.
I beat somebody. Or something. Screamed a lot. That who you mean?
She clearly isn't ready if she lost to you. But it's survival of the fittest. This city is a proving ground after all.
I just want to clean up New Meridian. The Skullgirl's out there somewhere, and I am gonna find her.
You plan to fight the Skullgirl? I've decided that it's your turn. Let's test you out.
Step on board the train!
Ready? Down the hatch!
120 or
I've seen worse.
Down boot.
You wish.
Sweet.
Right up.
Down boot. Sweet. That's Howl back if you hear me. I must have more strength than you.
I didn't expect this. You can actually wield that Gigan's arm like a weapon.
I've picked up a few tricks since I beat him.
You beat a Gigan? Don't make me laugh. I lived that war, little man. You posed for the crowds, but you never once visited the battlefield. Alone, against a Gigan warrior at full strength, you'd never stand a chance. Then again, your ignorance may be staggering, but that has its uses too.
Who are you calling ignorant? You just got schooled by the wolf.
And it was a lesson about not wasting my time. Sadly, I can see that you haven't learned anything at all. I must be going, Beowulf. Good luck with your career.
Do you have any clue what's really going on around here?
You want something, kid?
Maybe you're dumber than I thought. Annie, Girl of the Stars, remember?
Whoa, crazy! Man, you look just like the Annie I used to work with. I can tell the difference, though. It's the hair.
Look, Beowulf, you're messing with things you don't understand. This isn't a show. It isn't a wrestling match.
Hey! Wrestling is real!
If my hunch is right, whoever's behind your latest stunt is way worse than a crooked agent. You were already set up once. Don't be fooled again.
What are you talking about?
The Gigan? You're telling me you didn't notice?
Oh, no, not you two. Kids these days.
Beowulf, it's time to grow up. Open your eyes. Stop fooling yourself and stop fighting for somebody you can't trust.
And I can trust you. See you later, Annie. If that's even your name. You aren't kidding about the weirdos, Zane. Wish I could wrestle some of the guys from back in the day.
It's the Skullgirl's influence. It brings them out.
Out of the woodwork, right. You said that.
I thought you wanted to be New Meridian's #1. Times change, my friend. You've got to keep up. Forget the old days. You're complaining to me while your fans are howling for the wolf.
But the stuff I've been hearing...
Nonsense. Forget it. You know how people get. They just want to tear you down. They know you're onto something. Think about your career. Your wolf pack is back. Who cares about the rest?
You know, you're right. The wolf is back.
Which is good, because I have another little problem. Another opportunity lined up. I need you at the River King Casino PDQ. I set up a match with a freak called Big Bad. You can't miss him. Big as a house, with a trench coat draped over the mess.
There he is. Hey, you! You ready to go?
Are you talking to me?
Damn right I am! The wolf is about to howl!
What does that even mean?
It means it's time for you to prepare yourself for a legendary beatdown!
Why is a washed-up TV wrestler getting in my way? You hit hard times and now you're Medici muscle?
Hey! What you calling? That reminds me. Yo, camera girl! Make sure you capture that sweet, sweet moment when I slam him right into the ground!
I'm just here for the catering.
To be the man, ow! I'm gonna beat Big Bad!
Should we take this outside? Are we
Yes.
outside?
120 and time! False chair! Baloney! Dennis! Ain't done yet!
Back on beat.
Hey, Rock! Hey, Rock! Give me a hit! Giant step! Lone move! Give me a hit! Gigantic arm! Hey, only Starter! Ow! Right! Starter! Only two! Break! Here we go! The line for autographs starts here! Wolfpack, this is for you! Did you get that? The part where I said, this is for you? Because they liked it.
I knew it. While I was wasting time with you, they got to Avian.
What was that all about? Sweet shark's tooth necklace you got there. That new?
You done good, kid. You done good. I got your next match lined up. You would not believe who you're fighting. I mean, you will literally not believe it.
So who is it?
That would ruin the surprise.
I'm sick of surprises. Who was that guy who just fought anyway? No camera crews in sight, and now this guy is accusing me of being a Medici thug?
Beowulf, Bonnie, baby cakes. Haven't you heard of hidden cameras? Look, you pay me to do the thinking here. You pay me to set up your fights, then you fight. Remember? That's how the whole agent thing works.
Maybe, but this whole thing is weird, Zane. Even for wrestling.
Weird sells, baby. When you see how pumped up the crowd is for your next match, well, it's gonna take you further than you've ever been.
You think so?
Yeah. Remember Grendel? Forget Grendel. This match is going to leave that fossil in the dust. We are talking huge. We are talking massive. We are talking a surprise the size of New Meridian itself.
I don't know. I ain't so sure you can pull it off.
Leave it in my hands. That's all I'm asking here, my little wolf. Leave everything in my hands.
Are you ready, Wolfpack? Are you ready to howl? I fought hard to make it back here. And tonight, we've got a surprise for you! I've agreed to a mystery match for you! I'm doing it all for you out there in New Meridian! into the crowd, just like always, and they're eating it up. How nice for you, Beowulf. Who are you supposed to be? I'd ask you the same question. By now, you can't pretend you don't know the fight was rigged, that Grendel was drugged, that you're no hero. Think back to that day, Beowulf. Grendel's elderly mother, sobbing over her dead son, put up more of a fight than he did, didn't she? If you say so. Strange, isn't it, that an elderly woman would be harder to best than a warrior in his prime? The only way to rile up the people was to show that the Giggans could be beaten. It was a setup. The one time the Medicis worked with the government, it came off perfectly. No. You know it's true, Beowulf. It's time to hang up your chair, apologize to the crowd, and leave the ring. That ain't gonna happen. This is my house! Right or wrong, nobody leaves this ring without a fight! It's time! It's Beowulf time!
Ladies and gentlemen, it's...
Sweet! 120 ears? Python! What you gonna do? Canis? Only two! I'll load up! Danger! I confused and his feet! Lifting magic arm! Freak! 120 eared python! Only two! Oh yeah! Okay. Everything I say is a catchphrase. That's what I thought. As if that proves a thing. You'll regret this soon enough. Regrets? I got plenty. But they're between me and Grendel. You don't get to say a damn thing about the subject. Whoever you are. Now get out of the ring. What that fraud said, it might be true. I think Grendel probably was drugged that day. I didn't know. I just found it. But you know what? It doesn't matter. I'll make it up to you all. I'll make it up to everybody. Even Grendel. Tonight, I promise you the biggest match of my career. And that was pathetic. So I'll make a new promise to you right now. I'm going to take on the Skullgirl. You hear me, New Meridian? I'm gonna take her down! That's right!
I saw your declaration in the ring. Quite bold.
Damn right! I had enough of the runaround. I'm ready to fight the Skullgirl.
You are a fool. But this, I never expected you would attempt it. You have slipped the leash. With those words, your fate is sealed.
What the hell has gotten into you, man?
And yet, you still bark. All I needed was for you to defeat the opponents I selected. Everything would have worked out. For both of us. But now you mean to bite the hand that feeds you. What use is a dog that turns on its master? It is time to put you down.
You're insane!
I'm afraid you are mistaken, Beowulf. You're the one who is in.
I beat some of these guys, and now they're down here? Who the heck are you?
Poor lost soul, don't you recognize me? These inferior beings dare get in our way, and that's your fate. This is the road you have chosen, and so you shall join them. You should.
Finally! The wolf has come back to— Wait, what? Oh, is it starting? Quiet!
Cheers!
Hey, Captain! Hey! Break that boat! Break! Sweet! Break! No! Move! Say jump! That's it!
Why have you forsaken?
Everything I say is a catchphrase! Yeah! I beat you! Wait. Is the rest of this place you too? Because I can beat that too. The Wolfman laying the smack down on some seriously gross walls. And squishy floor. Ew.
Get used to it.
I've still got my chair. Don't forget the chair. It's called hurting for a reason, baby.
Perhaps you might consider using it for its intended purpose. And sit, boy. I can make you much less comfortable. My patience for you won't last.
Dang it, Beowulf! Tell you? And did you listen? Nope, not Beowulf.
Now, look.
No more arguing. There's no way you stopped the shapeshifter. It must have been her domain. She'll find her way here any second. And the Skullgirl is above us too. We have to get everyone out of here.
Above us?
Oh no. No, 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 no. Do not get any more stupid ideas.
Look, Annie, I know I screwed up. I just loved being the hero. Now everybody's saying that I never was one. If that's true, I have a duty to make it right, don't I? I promised all those people up there that I was gonna take down the Skullgirl, right? I better do it. For them. For Grendel. Now might be our only chance.
You're not going to listen to me, are you?
Afraid not.
Fine. You do what you want. Go and get yourself killed. Can't say I didn't try.
Thanks, Annie. Oh, buddy. Feels like you're itching for a fight, too. Or is that the Skullgirl coming? Up there.
Ironic. You plan to fight me with that, a corpse's arm.
I thought you and the dead were best buds. Seems appropriate.
You comprehend nothing. I have only sympathy for Grendel. You exploited him during the war, and even now, you still do.
You're right. I know the truth now. It wasn't a fair fight. But Grendel, he's my partner now. Has been for years. That's why I'm gonna make things right. By taking you down. Maybe after that, the big guy can rest in peace.
Is that supposed to make you feel better about what you did? A hollow sentiment. In truth, you fight for glory. But you have picked the wrong fight this time. You will find only the grave.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's...
Hands up! Break! Hair rock! Break! Hair rock! Hands up!
Go for it. Be afraid.
Break! Hair rock! Sweet!
Go for it. Really? Take your place.
Have a seat! Anger! Sweet! Drop it!
See how you
Cover me!
stay too high. No. No.
Break! Drop!
Stop them. See how weak you are. So sure you can defeat me. Right to the range.
120 or my Sweet! That's alright! I'm the wildest there is, was, and ever will be.
You were stronger than I anticipated. Almost strong enough. But much of your strength is borrowed. I can take that advantage away from you, and I will turn it against you.
Damn! Things can't get worse than this!
Foolish Beowulf! Become food for the dragon!
Tag team? Harsh. Guess I set that one up.
Galaxy! Your fights with me, shapeshifter!
Forward looking to the heavens, Star Child! This is your end!
Just like old times. You get used and abused, and I stumble my way into the hero role. Grendel.
Forget the past. Let us settle this as warriors!
The Skull Heart! Beowulf, smash it!
This one's for Grendel!
It's over! Monster!
I'll see you again, child.
Hope you can rest in peace, big guy. Or This piece if you can, anyway. It's over.
For a while, anyway. Sucks, but the fight never really ends, no matter how long I go on.
Man, it's really hitting me now. You are the same Annie I knew back in the day. That stuff, that's real.
You finally got it. See, that's kinda my thing. This is what I do. The show? It's almost funny. The writers make up stories based on the folktales that came down through the generations. The same ones that are based on my actual life. It's kinda weird playing yourself on television, isn't it?
I hear that.
You would, wouldn't you? You know, Beowulf, I misjudged you. You're kind of an idiot, but not a bad guy. In fact, you remind me of somebody I used to know years ago. Somebody who helped me when I needed it. You know, that isn't a half-bad idea.
Right on. You lost me.
Well, let's just say that when it comes to my show, what I want goes. It's more popular than ever, and so am I. What do you say to coming back?
As the Bad Wolfman?
No way. You may not be cut from the same cloth as me, but you should at least get a chance to play a hero on TV. I think you've earned it. You might be a schmuck, but you helped me find my way to the heart of this little problem.
With my strength and your green hair, we make an unbeatable team!
Close enough.
Get him, Beowulf!
This show doesn't make any sense! Who is that idiot? Didn't he used to be a bad guy? Who cares? As long as they're a sweet, sweet toy!
What the heck are you guys talking about?
So.
Good evening, everyone, and thanks for tuning in to the 5 o'clock Canopy Kingdom News. I'm Rachel Wong, reporting from our studio in the nation's capital, Canopolis. Frank has the night off. In our top story today, there have been numerous reports of Skullgirl sightings in New Meridian, leading the Canopy military to raise the Skullgirl alert level to Mob. New Meridian citizens are advised to stay indoors, remain vigilant, and report anything suspicious. This newest incarnation of the Skullgirl has yet to be identified, but our sources within the NMPD say her victims seem to be connected with the prestigious Medici family. Lorenzo Medici, the most prominent of this powerful clan, has withdrawn from the public spotlight and is believed to have gone into hiding. Having just observed the 7th anniversary of the defeat of the previous Skullgirl, our kingdom's own Queen Nancy, Trinity bless her soul, the appearance of a new Skullgirl is a chilling development. While expected, the core of our nation is once again shaken as normalcy seems to be returning. But we will not be defeated, and we will stand strong against this new enemy. In related royal news, the eldest daughter of Queen Nancy and King France, Princess Parasol, has successfully apprehended the infamous Gigan half-breed terrorist Scythana with the help of her elite military force, the Black Egrets. As reported earlier, Scythana attacked the Renoir Grand War Memorial in Canopolis and has been detained in Alistair Maximum Security Prison. So once again, thanks to Princess Parasol and the Black Egrets, you can sleep easy at night, even as this new threat has emerged. In these uncertain times, it's good to know that we can always rely on the strength and leadership of our Canopy royal family. Good night, and goddess speed.
I'm bored. This is boring. Let's go already. I want ice cream.
You were the one that wanted to come. What did you expect?
Yeah, well, I changed my mind. I thought I'd get to see you beat up bad guys using your sonic boobs, pool balls, and KFC combos. You know, the good stuff. Not just stare at smelly prisoners for hours on end.
It's a prison. Why would I beat up the people we already captured? Fine, fine. We'll all put the kingdom's safety on hold for your ice cream. You little brat. Seriously, what am I going to do with you? We'll go after we return to the castle.
Hooray! I knew that all that nagging would pay off.
Ready to go, Umbrella? I've got the car waiting.
Jeez, it's about time! Let's see now. I'm gonna get Strawberry, and Hungren will have...
Commander Parasol!
Commander?
At ease, soldiers. What's going on?
Your Highness, we have confirmed intelligence that the new Skullgirl menace has surfaced in New Meridian.
So, it begins. Sorry, Umbrella. It looks like your ice cream will have to wait. Molly, assemble the Black Egrets. Execute Operation SG-009 and make preparations to mobilize to New Meridian immediately.
Finally, some real action. I call shotgun.
Umbrella, stop it. This is serious. You know you can't come. It's just not safe.
What? I just want to see you and Krieg in action!
Adam, make arrangements for Umbrella to get some ice cream. And keep her safe.
Yes, sir. Operation, Chocolate Dawn will commence post-haste, sir.
I don't want ice cream anymore. I want to go too!
Umbrella, I promise I'll make it up to you someday. After I'm done with the Skullgirl. One day you'll understand.
No! You always say that!
Don't be that way. Our people need us now more than ever. Do you know how important this is? The safety of millions is at risk.
I don't care! I'm always locked up in this crummy castle with your stupid lieutenants! I hate you!
Why, you... I don't have time for this. We'll discuss this later. Egrets, roll out to New Meridian.
Sir, yes, sir!
My chest. Wait, is that Mom?
Now, Your Highness, Umbrella? About that ice cream, where did you want to go? Now, where did she run off to?
This ends now.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Stand through. Hold together. Don't get caught. It's too much. I was trying. Don't get caught in my rolling star. I won't. Napalm. Now it's personal. A decisive victory. Back to school with you, girl.
Let's see some fireworks! Okay, go!
Not possible. Immobilize. Clear the way. Don't get caught.
I got you! The room is spinning! Are we stopping?
Egrets, roll out. Take the shot. Napalm shot. Get him. I was kidding. I won't. Immobilize. Black egrets.
That's alright.
Threat neutralized. Poor girl. I never authorized this.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's
Egrets, roll up.
nothing!
Egrets. Good job, man.
Marisol, we have confirmed reports that the Skullgirl has been spotted near the River King Casino.
Sir, target confirmed.
Excellent work, men. Advance on the target immediately and aim for the Skull Heart.
We don't have a clear visual on the Skull Heart. The target is blocked by... It's her sister, Princess Umbrella.
What? What is she doing here? Umbrella! That's the Skull Girl! Get away from her!
No, sis, it's Mom. She's back.
What? What are you talking about? That's not our mother!
Very touching indeed. Who knew our steely princess had a soft spot?
Leave her out of this! Your fight is with me!
Normally I'd comply, but this girl seems special. She appears to share a powerful bond with the Skull Girl, and that warrants further study. Don't worry, though. The experiment should be relatively painless. Now, if you'll excuse us.
Come back here!
I can't allow that, Princess. Duty calls.
Target confirmed.
Everybody bottoms up! Cheers!
Touche it, cry. Cry! Voila! Cry. Touche it. Napalm shot. Napalm shot.
Sir.
Voila.
Sir!
Try it.
The room is spinning.
Take the shot. Egrets, roll up. Parry. Ready, number 13. Impossible. You've wasted my time.
Poor Princess Parasol. Her mother was a skull girl, and soon so shall be her sister.
Don't you dare, demon! She's just a little girl!
The skull heart cares not for age.
And what?
As you suspected, while your mother carried your sister, she also carried the skull heart. Darling Umbrella is already attuned to the skull heart's power. She will forge a bond far stronger and more terrifying than even that of your mother.
But I won't allow that to happen!
The Skull Girl and your sister await beneath the everlasting gates of the Trinity. Pursue, and perhaps she can disturb her fate.
Princess Parasol, there you are. Our scouts are reporting that the target has been seen in the vicinity of Maple Crest and appears to be heading to the Divine Trinity's Grand Cathedral.
Thank you, Molly. We pursue at once. Our enemy must not succeed. Everybody, split up and search the cathedral. Find the Skull Girl and my sister.
Sir, yes, sir!
I'll save you the trouble. Your sister and the Skull Girl are in the catacombs deep below.
Time is running out for dear Umbrella, but I'm afraid we can't let you interfere.
You'll pay for this, demon!
My, such anger. Your mother used to pray for peace here every day. How disappointed she would be.
What sort of nightmare is this?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Napalm shot! Don't get Be gone! Enough! Let's roll up! Winners don't use drugs.
Umbrella! What have you done to her, Skullgirl?
I have done nothing. She was too weak to wrest the heart from me herself, so we waited. She reminds me of an old friend.
Then let her go!
I can't. Her bond with the heart drains her life as we speak. It cannot be stopped. Unless someone takes her place, the only way she can live now is as the Skullgirl.
Can we get ice cream, Mama?
I'll destroy you, monster!
Such violence. Have you learned nothing from your father's mistakes?
For my dear mother.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's...
Go for it. Out of my way. Go for it. Really? Show them who's wrong.
Secrets?
No, you're...
Take the shot.
See how we do that. You dare
I won't. Take the shot. Secrets, stand down. Umbrella, no! Damn it, she's too close. If I shoot the heart, she'll die in the explosion! There's no other way then. Skull Heart! I wish my sister will never become the Skullgirl!
Your sister shall be spared, and in time, you shall take her place.
Are you okay, Umbrella?
Come on. Get cereal.
Sleep well, sis. Because tomorrow, we start your training.
portion. You hear the news? Skullgirl's been going after all those families in Maple Crest.
Looks like this new Skullgirl's got a bone to pick with the boss. Where's he gone anyway, huh? Think the rumors of him getting sick are true? Hold up. Look, there she is. That fishfolk dame we were sent to find. Hey, Goily. Can we get some, service over here?
Yes. May I help you, sir?
Hey now, you're quite the dish. I'd like to eat you up. Why don't you swim over here with a couple of free drinks? And we hit the town.
I'm sorry, but I need to work.
You know, you are pretty cute. What, stinking kill girl?
Is everything okay over here? Are these guys bugging you, Minette?
Go find yourself a sandbox, kitty. We're just having a friendly chat with the little minnow here.
Leave. Now, or I'll throw you out myself.
Can't you take a clue, you flea-bitten tot? Clearly you don't know who you're messing with. Did you see that? That stupid cat didn't stand a chance. What the?
Never mind her! We found what we're looking for! Let's get back and tell Battalion!
You okay, Minette? They didn't hurt you, did they?
That was amazing! What would I do without you?
Thanks for scaring them off, Nadia. Your next dinner is on me.
Actually, I think it's time I make my move and follow them. I've got to catch me a Skullgirl, and it sounds like Mafia goons are the perfect bait to draw her out.
Sounds very dangerous. Be careful out there. You're like family to us, you know.
Nadia, do you really think the Skull Heart can bring your friends back?
There's only one way to find out. See you around, Yunyan, and give my regards to your dad, Minette.
You're a real pain.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's...
Been through it. I'm having a ball. Splash and burn!
Fun. The lights down.
Do-over! We get a do-over!
I'm ready to pounce.
Who will be my right
Okay, go!
Berserker a perfect plaything. Tasty. I'm having a ball. Feeling claustrophobic.
That's alright.
Oh, did that hurt?
have a cheeseburger?
Ready? Down the hatch!
Positively delightful.
Well, well, what have we here? That's quite the body you've got there, kitty.
Sorry, creepy.
Oh, don't get the wrong idea. I was just admiring your scars. You've been cut clean through several times over. No one could survive that. Yet here you are, walking, talking, and shedding. Whatever's animating you could be invaluable to my research. Let's perform an autopsy and see what makes you tick.
Let's see if you're up to scratch.
Hit him with the punch and kick.
You wish. You wish. Don't even try. Don't even try.
I didn't know.
That's alright.
Positively delightful.
I underestimated you, but I've seen all that I need to see. And I'm sure the analysis of this blood will prove most enlightening.
You just don't stop, do you?
Lady Valentine, the Skullgirl has requested your presence at the cathedral.
A nurse and a nun. Huh, where have I heard this joke before?
I'll be there soon, Double. Return and let Marie know that I found Lorenzo. His minions led me right to him. I just had to stop and perform a little experiment on our feline friend here.
Very well.
Take care, kitty. We'll have a follow-up visit as soon as these tests come back from the lab.
So, the Skullgirl is hiding out at the Grand Cathedral, is she? Never was one for churches, but here I'll make an exception. We'll be back together soon enough, guys.
Time to pull myself together.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's...
Catapult! I'm having a ball! Berserker Heads up! Lost my cry, Voila! Oh, my hit! I win! I win! I win! I win! I win!
So, this is the Grand Cathedral, eh? Now, what's a Skullgirl like you doing in a place like this?
She followed me home, Double. Can I keep her?
you again. Don't you have an appointment with the Skullgirl?
Indeed, I did, but I'm afraid we've got a scheduling conflict. As it turns out, you've got an appointment on my dissection table, right about now. Let's not be late, or I'll have to get my spray bottle.
You couldn't beat me before, so what makes you think you can now?
Yes, my previous experiment was a failure, but I've got my lab assistant to help this time around.
May the Trinity have mercy on this poor, lost soul.
The nun is your lab assistant? Hate to break it to you, lady, but you're not gonna get much science out of this one.
Your experiments will have to wait, Valentine. She is a candidate.
A candidate, you say? Even better. Come on, Kitty. The doctor will see you now.
I think you're looking for a lab rat.
No, you be quiet.
You're mine.
Game,
That's rat!
Don't even try. No place is ready for your stuff. I'll patch it right up.
All in the wrist.
What happened?
No. No place.
That's rat! Feel my heel! Feeling claustrophobic. Dead catapult!
All in the wrist.
Wow, I'm awesome! Claw's encounter of the third kind. All right, Skullgirl, you know why I'm here.
I do.
So, no offense, but you're the last thing standing between me and my family. So let's get this show on the road.
I too have lost much to the Medicis. Do you not seek vengeance? Wishes such as yours rarely turn out well.
I've got to try. The Fishbone Gang raised me, protected me, and taught me everything I know. The least I can do is return the favor.
Your instincts are admirable. My wish was also to protect my friends.
Look, I'm gonna have to stop you before you get to the we're a lot alike you and I bit. I've come too far to turn around, so it's time to claw that heart out of you.
So be it. I hope your wish turns out well. You will be a unique addition to my army.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime! Oh, are we stopping?
Lost feeling! Take it, feel my heel! Lost for the See how weak you are.
Alright, this is it. I can't do it. I have so many new friends in Little Innsmouth. Terrible as it was, what happened happened, and made me who I am today. Changing that would be wrong. That's what the Skull Heart is here for, isn't it? To tempt us into doing the wrong thing. Marie said her wish was similar, and look how she turned out.
This stops here!
A temporary setback. This world will always be cursed by a Skull Heart, and so shall it always be cursed with Skullgirls. Until this world exists no more.
All that for a life lesson? How annoying. Well, better go check in on everyone back in Little Innsmouth and get some food. I'm exhausted. Union! I'm back! I'm starving! It's time for that free meal you promised! Bring me the full Lucky Family banquet!
Nadia! There you are! Minette has been kidnapped! All the River King's daughters, and others too! Little Innsmouth is in a panic!
What? Who would dare do such a thing?
That's where I come in. My name is Irvin. I'm a private detective. The River King hired me to find his daughters, so if you have any information that might help, I'd appreciate if you shared it. The proprietor of this fine establishment was telling me that there have been numerous mafia sightings in the area recently. That's the only lead we've got, but kidnapping certainly fits the mob's MO. We're at a loss as to why they'd be targeting Dagonian women, though.
The Mafia! Maybe Marie had it right all along. Irvin, I'm coming with you. Those black-hearted bastards already took one family from me, and like hell I'm going to let them do it again. Hang in there, Minette. We'll find you.